old school with no AC, windows don't roll down, riding around the hood, sweating bullets. A couple months later, I'm in a foreign with the top down, banging this shit.
I heard you say something about the Buick.
That's the Buick Roadmaster with no AC. It was a 94 Buick, the big body, wide body Buick.
Yeah.
Windows didn't roll down. You can't do, you hustling in basketball shorts and white beaters at all times.
No AC, that's what you gotta wear. That's what you gotta hustle with. You ain't got no AC shit.
You feel me? And you losing weight. 6-pack abs, all that good shit.
I'll tell y'all views, man. Y'all already know what's up. Red Dread.
What was that?
Also known musically.
Yeah, man. Some, you know, they call me Grace. Call me Red Dread because of my hair, whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Got that name in the street at the same time, so that's me, man.
Yeah. Now, where you from? North Carolina, right?
Yeah, Durham, North Carolina.
Durham, North Carolina. A lot of murders, a lot of all that going on out there, man.
Yeah, man.
Was it people just the product of their environment, or what you think?
My opinion?
Yeah.
Honestly, bro, that's just what niggas want to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's to the point where a nigga ain't gonna let you catch more smoke than he catching.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Niggas want to be the ones that be like, yo, I'm giving it up, or them niggas over there, they giving it up, or they got to be beefing with somebody. They can't just calm down and get some money.
Yeah.
That's just my opinion, though.
Yeah. Now, is it a set person or people or group of people that at any point they could kind of calm everything down for a little while, or is this shit just all over the place?
One more time, say that again.
Is it a set person or a group of people that could calm everything down at a certain point when shit getting too hectic in the city?
I mean, you know, they lock niggas up and shit. Niggas get locked up.
Nah, I'm saying in the streets, not just the cops. In the streets, is it somebody that'll be like, all right, y'all, you know what I'm saying?
Tell everybody to chill, and everybody gonna listen.
Not everybody gonna listen, but at some point, you know what I'm saying?
Personally, I don't know no peacemaker. I know niggas that try, but I don't know nobody that really succeeded at shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And to the point where, you know, I can squash this and squash that, and ain't nothing happening to nobody.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, loyalty is gone.
Yeah.
So it's always gonna be some type of betrayal or some jealousy or some envy or some hatred going on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Now, when Nipsey died, you know how a lot of the gangs was kind of coming together and, you know what I'm saying, doing stuff for him all over the world. Did that kind of happen there too, in North Carolina, or nah?
Nah. It was a conversation. Keep it all the way real. I was one of the ones yo, bro, everybody talking about piecing it up, doing truces, and niggas talking about coming together and, you know, restoration and progress.
Yeah.
You know, let's follow their lead. We didn't already follow their lead when it came down to the negativity, to the violence, to the gunplay. Let's follow their lead since everybody linking up, tapping in, and unifying them on some black people type shit. But at the end of the day, everybody was like, yeah, that's what's up, that's the move. Next thing you know, some more bullshit happened. It's out the window that fast.
That's crazy. That's a lot of that shit happens a lot. Now, I know you said you did some time. Kind of briefly talk about that experience,
I ain't even go there, but alright, check this out. This is what they were saying, right?
Yeah.
You know how niggas be like, yo, all the real niggas is dead or they gone, they locked up, blah, say blah. Man, I seen that shit firsthand, bro. Man, when you locked up, you lame. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. I had a nigga tell me one time, lame stands for left and miss everything. Mm-hmm. That's what you did. You left and you missed everything. You see what I'm saying? The lamest shit in the world is when you can't hug your daughter. You can't pick your son up from school. That shit is lame. That shit ain't fun. That shit ain't cool. You feel me?
Yeah.
It's lame when your mama going through something you can't be there for. You know what I'm saying? Cause everybody can't be a breadwinner. And there's some breadwinners here, but everybody can't be no breadwinner. So at the end of the day, that shit was some bullshit, bro. You know what I mean? I wouldn't wish that shit on nobody. You know what I'm saying? Real for real. Even though it's some motherfuckers that deserve to be in them. I ain't no judge, so I ain't putting you in them. Yeah, that shit lame, bro.
Now, how does that kind of work? Cause you know, like with artists, a lot of artists promote like trapping or hitting licks or and shit like that. Or I used to do this, do that, and like you kind of listen to that. You know what I mean? Like how does that kind of work to where it's like, how can you say like, all right, you know what I'm saying? It's not cool to go to jail. It's not cool to be in prison for years.
Dang,
but then back door, and you know what I'm saying?
I mean, me personally, I can only get to you from my point of view, right?
Yeah.
When it comes down to my music and the shit I say in my music, I try to give you that pain to the point where you feel it. You know I ain't lying. You know shit's serious. So when I say shit like, when you black and you in court, you ain't got no chance. Bunch of crackers on that jury, look at your whole ass. Ain't no short cases, ain't no short sentence, no probation, boy. You know that. When I go in like that, it's more like, bro, you ain't got no advantages. You know what I'm saying? They gon' hang you. They gon' do you dirty. They gon' drag you. You see what I'm saying? Even when it come down to aggravating factors or gang enhancements on sentences or anything, they gonna make sure they do you as bad as they can, bro. So it's like, as opposed to being like, I'm out here on the block and doing this, that, and the third, and making it seem like, yeah, this the move for motherfuckers that ain't even living their life. It's more so being like, yo, you can try this shit you want to, but here's the consequences, dog. You better be able to handle it, cause most niggas don't win anyway.
Right. Now, where you was, I don't know if you was, where I heard like in the Carolinas, like they have like some of the toughest like prison systems and shit like that. So, were you in one of those systems where it was like one of the tough ones?
Yeah. I had a chance to go through there. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather been at home, like I said.
Right.
I'd rather been at the crib, give me some pussy or something, count some money somewhere. Yeah, I ended up over there, man. Got some trouble, ended up out there and shit.
Yeah. Now, when they say like tough, because man, it's prisons everywhere, bro. Like I feel like all of them is tough. But when they say tough, like do they mean like the people, or do they mean like how they treat you in there?
Tough could be the pressure that you got to go through on the strip up, the inmates you around, or the convicts. Not the inmates, the convicts you around.
Right.
To the point where you know you show up, it's pressure because, say for instance, you might be at a youth camp, youth facility. Niggas need to know where your hands at, all that good shit. Niggas 19, 20, they frustrated. 17, 18, can't even see that far down the road. You see what I'm saying? It's different as opposed to you around a bunch of grown men. You know what I'm saying? And niggas in lost hope, despair. Niggas just want you to stay out their way. You know what I'm saying? Tough in that situation is more so the police is taking niggas' newspapers, or they taking coffee off the canteen, or the police coming through fucking with niggas for no reason, or beating niggas up when the cameras ain't looking. It's a whole different type of tough. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Now, how do y'all deal with a person like 6ix9ine, like somebody that got accused or really proven of like snitching on all his people that he did dirt with?
Yeah. Man, it's so many 6ix9ines walking around, bro. It's hundreds of millions of them niggas, bro. At the end of the day, you see it like I see it. I ain't even got to speak on that. 6ix9ine still alive, he's still breathing, not hurt. And the other million 6ix9ines in the same situation 6ix9ine in. So it's kind of self-explanatory. Yeah, shit crazy.
Now let's get into the music, man. How long have you been doing music? First, how long have you been out? You been out
like 2 and some change.
Like two and some change. Okay, how long have you been pursuing music?
Pursuing, trying to make a career out of it.
Like make a career out of it.
I want to say about 2 and some change.
Okay. So when you got out, you just hit the ground running.
Yeah.
Like
I had wrote like 200 songs though. I had already had in mind like, yo, this is what my first single gonna be. This is what my next single gonna be. This the game plan. This the vision. I mean, it's my process. It's gonna make it happen. So I ain't never stick to the script, follow the game.
Now, when you got out, did you like kind of figure out like how important it is to have a kind of a budget somewhat of a budget to work with when it comes to music?
Yeah, that's a fact. 'Cause
Yeah.
studio time costs money.
Yeah.
Mixing and mastering costs money.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? A cameraman costs money. Shout out to OTR Views.
Right.
You feel me? Everything costs. Sometimes you gotta pay to perform. If you ain't got no kind of buzz, and you need to get it in front of a crowd, you need that platform.
Yeah.
There's dudes out here that charge artists to perform, and artists be paying. So
Right.
you never know. If the look is suitable, if it's a look that's gonna help you, sometimes you might need to spend that couple dollars. You know what I mean?
Now, you from Durham? You said Durham, right?
Durham, North Carolina.
Durham, North Carolina. And that's kind of like where the areas where like Stunna and Dababy and all of them came from, right?
That's a fact. No, they from Charlotte.
They from Charlotte.
Yeah,
Charlotte, North Carolina.
Baby from Charlotte. Stunna from Winston, from what I know.
Okay.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but that's what I know.
Okay. So I know, like, with them blowing up and kind of opening the door for y'all, what are some of, like, what would you say is some of the artists that's, like, pushing through that door that they didn't open for them? Like, kind of like your top 5 artists that you would see, like, coming through behind you or with you through that door that they didn't open for y'all?
I got to keep it real, bro. I don't necessarily see everything in everybody because I be worrying about my own shit. But I know I can say in my city in Durham, the 83 babies, they finna get on. They right there at the door. They got their feet on that bitch. You know what I'm saying? I ain't too far behind. Shout out to Rob Dollars, Upper Class ENT. Bro, I've been doing this thing for a minute, and it's a little handful, little group of niggas, man. You know, around the way that's doing their thing. Yeah, oh yeah. Luke Nasty, Tigo B. It's, like I say, it's a million artists in North Carolina. Niggas is working. Niggas is working.
Now, is it kind of hard? Like, well, it should be easier now for y'all to kind of get y'all music out more and seen a little bit more since, you know what I'm saying, it's kind of done blew up. Like, a lot of eyes are still on the Carolinas right now.
Yeah, that's a fact.
So is it kind of easier to get your music out to the rest of the world? Like, as far as like DJs or radio or anything like that in your city?
The internet is responsible for that. The internet is responsible for that. Because without the internet, nigga, you gotta travel. You gotta jump in your car, book you a plane ticket, go see some people. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Now, any single that you're pushing right now?
Yeah, I got a single with Boosie. It's called You Owe Me. Remix. Shout out to Boosie Badass on that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we been pushing that shit, bro. You know, video on YouTube. Check it out.
Okay. Kind of talk about that a little bit. How did you link up with that and get that situation going?
Man, y'all wouldn't believe this shit, bro. I'm in the bed sleep. New Year's Eve at that. This past New Year's Eve, nigga called my phone. My friend Rob called my phone. He like, bro, Boosie in the city. Call him. He called him. You got his number? He like, bro, get on IG. I'm gonna send you this number right now. So he sent me a number. I called him. My man Jay pick up the phone. Boom, Boosie right there with him on the FaceTime. They like, where you at? What we doing? You know what I'm saying? So, long story short, we put it together. They pulled up to the studio. You know what I'm saying? You know, because they could easily, send us an email. We send your verse back. I say blah, but I'm the type of nigga, me personally, if I'm gonna give you my bread, I gotta do that in person. I don't even, especially if I don't know you. If I don't know you, if I'm gonna give you this money, we doing that in person. I'm not sending you nothing. You know what I mean? So, so long story short, that phone, they pulled up the cutting edge studio. Mike Blaze engineered it. You feel me? Like I said, we went in there, we knocked it out. Got on the radios, start buzzing a little bit. Now we down here in Houston. You feel me? So, you know, it's doing its thing. Doing what it's supposed to do. Okay. Any near future things coming up that you got planned? Yeah, right now, man, to be honest with you, what do we got planned? Video shoot with Surf coming up. Shout out to homie Sue Surf. That right there's coming up. I'm just taking it a day at a time. I know that's later on. So we got the show Diamond District, July 6th. PV Longworth, I'll be performing at that joint. So that's like a week or two. Like I said, I ain't no rapper nigga yet to the point where I got a whole calendar. You feel me? I can tell you what I'm doing this time next year. My nigga, I'm taking it a day at a time, bro. Waiting on the phone, man.
I feel that. Shout out to social medias, man. Where can we find you?
Red Dread 919. That's on IG. Facebook /Red Dread 919. YouTube channel Red Dread. About it.
Alright.
Twitter. My bad. Twitter. Grace 919 Music. Some shit like that.
Yeah.
Somebody else said that. Something like that. I don't even be on Twitter. I ain't even gonna follow this shit.
You gotta get on Twitter, man.
Yeah.
Got to get on Twitter.
I can't keep. That's too much to keep up with, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel you.
I need to though. You right.
Yeah. Alright, man. Appreciate you, man. Hollering at us while y'all here.
Yeah.
Make sure y'all follow my man on all social medias.
Yeah, follow that. Holler back, man. You hear me? Double tap my shit. Like my shit, man. Share my shit. Repost my shit.
Yeah.
Fuck alone.